The thin line between adaptation and corruption. When should we abandon our safe valley?
There is a scene in The Country of the Blind that haunts me. Nunez is deeply in love with Medina Sarote. She is his only light in a world of darkness. But the price of their union is unthinkable. Nunez must allow the village doctors to cut out his eyes. To be with her, he must become like them. He must become blind. This isn't just a scene from a book, it's a metaphor for the sacrifices we make every day to belong. We are all Nunez at some point in our lives, standing before a loved one, a career, or a community, wondering, how much of myself am I willing to kill to stay here? Nunez almost did it. He loved her that much. He tried to convince himself that the world of sight was just a dream, that peace was more important than the sun. We do this too. We mute our opinions to keep the peace at Thanksgiving dinner. We suppress our creativity to fit a corporate job description. We blind ourselves bit by bit, thinking it's a small price to pay for love or security. But here's the truth. If a person or a place requires you to mutilate your soul to stay there, you don't belong there. Love that demands you lose your sight, your perspective, your values, your essence, isn't love. It's a transaction. And in this transaction, you are the one who goes bankrupt. The turning point happens when Nunez looks away from the valley and toward the great white mountain peak glowing in the sunrise. In that moment, he realizes that the beauty of the universe is larger than his desire for comfort. He realizes that if he gives up his eyes, he won't just lose the mountains, he will lose the ability to truly see the woman he loves anyway. Are you staying in a valley because you're afraid of the climb? The cliffs outside the valley are steep, cold, and lonely. There are no paved paths there. But on those cliffs, Nunez found his humanity again. He chose to perish as a whole man rather than live as a broken one. Ask yourself, what part of your vision are you currently sacrificing for a false sense of belonging? Is the warmth of the valley worth the darkness of your soul? Nunez ran. He climbed until his fingers bled, until his breath came in ragged gasps. And as the sun rose over the world he was told didn't exist, he was finally free. The most difficult journey you will ever take is the one that leads you away from the people you love, but who can no longer see the real you. It's okay to leave. It's okay to choose the scary light over the safe dark. Your life is not meant to be lived in a thunglung of compromise. It is meant to be lived on the peaks. So look at the sun, find your horizon, and never, ever let anyone take your eyes.